Shalom and good day all. This is Tehillim29 back again for another solicitation station. Finally up to episode 24. It's been a while, but it's nice to finally get caught up with what's coming out comic-wise in the solicitations. And as you can see here, I have the Marvel one and of course 2 DC Connect ones. So I'll get things organized for the one that I'll be covering first, and that will quite likely be the Marvel one, before moving directly into the DC Connect ones. So as we look at the cover, we have Marvel GODS issue 1, taking things front and center. And this is probably a series that I will not be picking up. But who knows, let's see what else is in here, and if there is anything here that I might actually want to get. All minus the terrible Star Wars writing that they've been doing, which has been ruined by Disney. So as we move into the beginning, we have a What If Amazing Spider-Man and some Carnage. I probably won't get them. We move into a preview of GODS, and we get a bit of a look at the Library of Worlds. This is quite an introductory to the first issue, and I must say, this character reminds me a little bit like Damian Wayne, just how it's been done in appearance. And of course, moving into what it's showing and who it's connected to. And we move into, marching band leader, Captain Marvel. How about they change her name to something else instead of Captain Marvel? Let it originally stay at DC Comics. Maybe they could call her Captain Marching Band. Because they do like to try to make a noise with her. Of course, we've got the Ultimate Universe. Of course, moving into Spider-Boy, which is originally a bit of a DC/crossover amalgamation idea of sorts. To which it's Superboy and Spider-Man. Yeah, okay. And this is their Dan Slott terrible version. Moving into some She-Hulk and White Widow. More Carnage. Predator versus Wolverine. Moving into some Captain America and Daredevil. Whatever's happening here. More Marvel Zombies. Maybe they might want to get in Tom Taylor to help them. Crypto Shadows and Catwolf. Hello's Eve and Spider-Man. Many of these I probably won't pick up. Again, something I probably won't pick up because Zeb Wells is on it. Venom, yeah, maybe in a trade. Miles Morales, fake Spider-Man. Give him his own title. He's not Spider-Man. And good riddance, get rid of Superior Spider-Man, which is basically Dan Slott inhabiting Peter Parker's body because he's too lazy to lose weight. Some Jean Grey, Uncanny Avengers, some more X-Men related stuff. More X-Men related stuff probably won't be on the list. From X-Men to Iron Man, yeah, probably won't be on the list. More X-Men and Wolverine. More X-Men related stuff, plus at least a facsimile edition, which might be worth picking up. And some Daredevil too. finally into a series that I actually am enjoying, and that's Jed McKay's Moon Knight. Of course, we have some other Moon Knight titles here. More Avengers. Again, nothing of interest to pick up. Nothing really of interest to pick up. Same again in regards to the 4 situation. Chase and Aaron sort of ruined my 4 experience. Of course, some Scarlet Witch, not in my list. Steve Orlando can write some okay stuff, but there's also some stuff that he's not so good at. Some more Deadpool and Black Panther. Moving into some Ghost Rider. Many of these probably won't be in the list of what we've just seen before. Blade, if it turns out to be quite a good series, I might consider picking it up in the trade. Of course, we've got some Hulk there. Some Doctor Strange, not in my list. Guardians of the Galaxy and Fantastic Four, not in my list, but I might consider picking up the Epic Collections if I were to go anywhere. More Spider-Man and Alien, yeah, I'll give it a pass. The Disney destroys the Star Wars universe, no thanks. I'll take the original stuff over this. Again, I'll take the original EU stuff over this. Same once again, I'll take the original EU stuff over this. And more terrible writing for Disney Shields. The Return of Dr. Aphra. The Star Wars Fake High Republic. Disney Kenobi. Yeah, series needs to burn. Oh, we can't forget their Ahsoka, who needs to burn and die. And that's pretty much all for there. Bit of an attention to the retailers. They're somewhat Hall of Fame. And finally, the best part of this, the collected editions. Now we've got a bit of a Black Panther one there, which might be worth picking up, but it's hardcover. I prefer softcover trade. We've got Moon Knight there. Moving into the more hardcover trades. Some more of the hardcover trades. The boring Clone Saga. I think the We Are Robin did it better. Did the Clone Saga with the We Are Robin, but in a better light. And it shows how stupid the Clone Saga looks, to be honest. Of course, we've got the Masterworks, all hardcover, of course, by the looks of things. To those who want some role-playing games, connected to Marvel. Finally, the softcover trades. I probably won't be picking up any of these. And probably won't be picking up any of these. Definitely not touching that with a 10-foot pole. Some Ghost Rider. I don't know. Wolverine. Maybe if it was Epic Collection. Come Get Your Captain Marching Band. Some more softcover trades. We got some Groot and Daredevil. Deadpool. This looks like their Elseworlds YA stuff. And some collected editions. What they deem as Legends is original EU. This stuff would be worth picking up. Just not at the price they're asking for. Of course, we have some more Epic Collections. We've got some Daredevil in there, which might be okay. We've got some Invincible Iron Man, maybe. More X-Men related stuff. Spider-Man and Spidey. Maybe give it a pass. Tom Taylor. Give it a pass. Some more Spider-Man and Silver Surfer. That Silver Surfer might be worth picking up. Two different covers here. We've got one with the original cover and the one with the new cover. I like the original. And last but not least, the posters. I think if I were to get any of these posters, maybe none of them. Now it's time to move into the DC Connects. So we finally move into the DC Connect issue 38, which covers September. The other one will be covering October. And of course, we've got the Gotham War. I'm not really interested at all in this Gotham War, as far as I'm concerned, this Gotham War can go to the trash can. Trying to set Selina up as being the big bad of Gotham City, I'm sorry. She doesn't have the chops to kill. Where Talia would, though. Of course, we're moving to some Batman Day related stuff. And we finally jump into some of the stuff that addresses the Batcat War. Yeah. Not interested. I'll continue collecting the normal Batman run, but I'm just not interested in this Batcat War. And I'll try to make sure that a certain Joker's Wild video goes up about this, especially with a certain wedding. Alright, something of interest here. The Batman and Robin one, run by Joshua Williamson. And I've put a bit of a question out on my Twitter, though no doubt by the time the video for this goes up, the poll will probably be over. Do you think that there has been a change to Damian Wayne's character, maybe even possibly taken from a different timeline? And if so, which timeline do you think it is? And who it's from? Just as I did a Rainbow Press and Comics in the Line of Fire, addressing the John Kent, Tom Taylor, I'm thinking of maybe doing one on Damian Wayne to see if there has been any changes with the character. I'd like to hear your thoughts. Please put them in the comments. I definitely want to hear it. And of course we get to see what's happening, and of course we got Damian going back to school. Yeah, he was going in the school in the Super Sons run. You know, when Peter J. Tomasi was here, delivering really great stories before Joshua Williamson. Of course, we have Birds of Prey. Probably won't be picking it up. Of course, we have Penguin and Brave and the Bold. Detective Comics and Nightwing will probably still be on my list, but if Teen Titans doesn't deliver, or Titans doesn't deliver, I'm going to consider dropping it and just stick with the Mark Waid Teen Titans. Then finally some Wonder Woman issue 1. Yay, not. Some Suspiria, even though The Flash will be on my list. I don't know how much I'll enjoy this, but there is something that I have seen Flash related that Jeremy Adams is going to be on, and quite likely it'll be covered in the next DC Connect. We of course have some Power Girl and Fire and Ice from Welcome to Smallville, some Blue Beetle, that'll probably be on my list. Of course we've got the Green Lantern War Journal, might not be on my list. Green Lantern Jeremy Adams, not on my list, but I've heard it's okay so far. Shazam, still on my list. Titans, still presently on my list. Cyborg, not on my list. Superman and Action Comics, on my list. As for the other ones, not on my list. Finally, the last issue of Superboy Man of Tomorrow. Surprisingly, this series has been way better than the adventures of John Kent. Surprisingly. So if you don't want to read the terrible John Kent run, I advise you pick this up. Of course, we got DC Ghouls, Want to Have Fun. I think I might have asked for that. Of course, in the spotlight, we've got Batman, Gargoyle of Gotham, which might be interesting. Of course, we have The Last Days of Lex Luthor. Some more Batman, White Knight. I'm getting a little bit over this universe. I need a break from it permanently. The latest Dead Boy Detectives collected, definitely on my list. We've got The Shadows of Dakota. I'm not too sure, is that hardcover or is that, yeah, it's hardcover. I might be waiting for that to be softcover. Some more collected editions. We have Superman vs. Meshi, Volume 2, and also the Wayne Family Adventures, Volume 2. Both will be on my list. And maybe even the Joker Operation Joker, or Joker 1, Operation Joker, to which I'd definitely consider picking up too. I think that's the only one that I haven't let my LCS know about that I'd want to get. Now, providing a number of these collected editions are in softcover, I'll consider picking them up, such as the Supercorp, The Adventures of John Kent. I still refuse to call it Superboy. Just keep it softcover, and I'll consider picking it up. Warworld Saga, Stargirl Lost Children, definitely want to get that. Really good run by Jeff Johns. Moving into some amazing facsimile editions. We got the Batman issue 1, Detective Comics. They definitely might be worth to pick up. We've got some Batman Beyond, Batman Incorporated, Batman Superman World's Finest. So a number of those things I'd probably consider picking up, along with City Boy, which I've quite enjoyed by Greg Pak. Definitely check out his Mech Cadet U. And I think by the time this video will probably go up, the series connected to Mech Cadets might also be showing on Netflix. Moving into some more comics, not really a lot here, including The Peacemaker, Tries Hard, issue 5. I thought that was meant to be finishing at issue, I think 3 or 4. Then, of course, we've got some more Static. When's that going to finish? Tales of the Titans, not really in the list. We've got Vigil, we've got Scooby-Doo Mysteries. World's Finest Teen Titans, looking forward to the next issue. Some more collected editions with anything really of interest? Not really. Oh, and of course, something that's got the big interest. Super Sons, definitely adding to the list. And hopefully it's got some other missing little things in there that are connected to Peter J. Tomasi, including the Superman Robin one, which he did. We've got a Detective Chimp casebook, which looks quite interesting. Superman Unchained, maybe. Oh, and definitely the Titans United Blood Pact. I'd definitely grab that. And that's all for this DC Connect. Now it's time to move on to the next one. And I must say, you had me at Justice League versus Godzilla versus Kong. So, yep, I definitely want to add this one to the list. So, jumping into the beginning, we get the big thing that hits the screens, or well, hits this screen anyway. And we get to see the heroes up against the big beasties, or the kaiju. Should be really interesting. A slight look inside, along with some of the variant covers. I wonder if they'll have the Super Sons in here, because it would be really nice, even if it's just for a small brief appearance in each issue. Of course, the continuation of the boring Gotham War. Yeah, not interested. Again, more boring Gotham War. Of course, we've got Detective Comics. Actually, I like that cover that they've got for 1075. Really nice one there, I must admit, including the black and white variant of it, which is I think a 1 in 50. Of course, we got Nightwing. We return to some more Batman and Robin, to the introduction of Shush. Stupid bloody name. And of course, he favors his own characters. It's a pity that he favors a character that has been used, Damian Wayne, by Grant Morrison, Peter J. Tomasi, Patrick Gleason, and too lazy to bring in any of the characters that are connected to those particular issues, including bringing Surin, Maya. We haven't seen Maya for a long time. Mara Al Ghul, connected to Benjamin Percy. Yeah, so it's going to be very interesting to see how this goes, and if it will be really high in my list of reviews or not. Some annoying Harley Quinn, make her a villain again, and Poison Ivy, keep her a villain. We've got The New Golden Age by Robert Venditti. I don't know. We'll see how things go. Okay, You Have My Attention. We have Jeremy Adams working on Jay Garrick, and you know what? I actually quite like all of those covers, and with Jeremy Adams working on it, I definitely want to consider picking this run up from issue 1 and maybe include some additional variant covers. But I definitely want to pick it up and read it. Of course, we've got some Tim Sheridan working on ruining some more Alan Scott. We move into the Amazons and Wonder Woman and Flash with more Suspiria. We'll see how well he does with you know what. Oh, here we go again. More Superman. Really surprising that none of these variant covers don't have sort of like about the closest cover I really like. Yes, there's the main, but there's also the Bameo variant, which I really like in this. That I would consider picking up. Maybe the Cho. The Capullo, don't know. 1.25, maybe. The Jim Lee Icon Series variant, maybe give it a pass. And we move into the Action Comics. Maybe give some of those a pass. Jumping back into some more Superman and World's Finest. The World's Finest seems to have some interesting images there. And it looks like we might also see the return of another character. Some more Shazam, which will definitely be in my list. Some more Titans. Hopefully, depending on how well the stories are going between each other, I think I'll probably be following World's Finest Teen Titans. Some more Green Lantern, Blue Beetle, and Fire and Ice. Some more Green Arrow, and of course Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom special. I don't know if it'll be worth picking up. Tim Seeley can be hit or miss with some of his writing. The Return of Superman 30th Anniversary Special, Issue 1. Yeah, I'd definitely consider picking that up. And if I were to pick any covers here, definitely the Connor Kent Superboy variant. We've got the Eradicator there, which might be an okay variant. Cyborg Superman, about the only two I'd probably want to pick up would be the Connor Kent one and maybe the John Henry Irons. That's about the main one, and I think that's a wraparound cover of what it's showing there. We, of course, have Batman City of Madness. I might give a pass on that. I'll wait to hear reviews on it. Starting to move into some of the collected editions. If any of these are soft cover, I'll consider picking them up, depending on what it is that I'm after. Nothing really there. Moving into the Spotlight, All American Comics Facsimile Edition, which looks like a Green Lantern appearance. And we've got the Detective Comics, a bit of a first appearance with the Riddler, by the looks of things. That might be worth reviewing on the channel. Some more collected editions. Some Vixen and Zatanna. Back into some more comic books. Not really a lot there. If just the Society of America. Oh, yes, we've got City Boy issue 6. I'd definitely consider getting that. And that's about all. Not really a lot here that I want to consider picking up. Some more collected editions. We seem to have an omnibus, a Batman Eternal omnibus. That might be worth picking up. Fear State. Not really. I'm over Fear State. Batman, Catwoman. Nah, give it a pass over Batman and Catwoman. Batman Killing Time. Not really. Dark Knight's Death Metal Omnibus might be worth picking up. Batman the Dark Detective Volume 8. Yeah, definitely. Maybe the Infinite Crisis 2023 vision. We've also got some Silver Age Green Lantern. Moving to some more, we got, of course, The Son of Kal-El Volume 2. If that's a softcover trade, I'll consider picking that up, considering how terrible Tom Taylor's writing is. Oh, of course, the Question Omnibus Volume 2. I'll want to get that. And also the Young Justice Omnibus. Worth picking up. I've read through the Young Justice trades. This would be worth picking up. I don't know what trades that the first volume would have. Would it be the first 3 trades? Maybe. And that seems to be all. So a thank you to everyone who has been watching and participating in the channel, even in the premiere of this video. And a huge thanks to all the subscribers to the channel, as I'm slowly continuing to get up to 350 subs. Whenever I'm able to get the time to do a celebration live stream in regards to the subscriber count, I don't know when that will be, but trust me, I want to get it done. But due to some ugly circumstances and unforeseen circumstances, we'll see what happens, and hopefully I'll be able to get one done again. So until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.